playing Warhammer.
Yo, fuck Age of Sigmar. 40k or nothing.
I don't know. I don't make the rules, Dylan does. Sorry, Dylan, continue.
40k or bust.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so I said, so for practice today, we're going to start off doing the VOD reviews of Tuesday's practice. Then we're going to do a lesson plan that should last maybe 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. And then we're going to play a couple games against the sister team tonight. So,
Ooh.
yeah, super fancy, right? So, if you guys, I'm going to be loading up the VOD reviews as we speak. If you guys want to go to the streaming tab in our team and just click on my streaming link, well, you guys are going to be able to just watch the VOD.
Yeah, Dylan, we get it. We're going to plug your stream, whatever.
Whatever you like it or not. Well, I'm not going to stream to both Discord and, you know, to the actual internet at the same time. I think I'm
just
a little
Is that
redundant.
because you hate us?
Now, if I actually click the right thing, I clicked the wrong thing. Let's try this. There we go. Progress.
This is actually going to be whack because your delay is like, what, 10 seconds?
All right, if there's a delay, then mute me either on YouTube or on Discord. It doesn't matter which one. If you're listening to me, just don't listen to me twice. There's no point of that. Mute one or the other.
All right. There might be now, but there's going to be a 10-second delay if I mute you on YouTube in my response to your questions.
That's fine. If it has to, I'll just be thinking you guys are super hard thinking while I'm waiting for an answer.
I do deep
Or
thinks.
you could just listen to me on Discord, mute the YouTube video, and you'll eventually get caught up to, you know, what I'm talking about. You might have the gist of what I'm getting at beforehand.
Sure. I do have a bit of a photographic memory. It's probably fine.
Now, if this thing's actually gonna, if this game's actually gonna reload for me, a critical error has occurred and process must be created. No, GTFO.
Wow.
All right, let's try this again. Copy.
Demonetized. GTFO isn't allowed.
We're gonna try this again. Apply. Now let's do this. Work for me. I believe in you, computer. See, there you go. You just have to give it some. You just have to give it some good notes, and then it'll obey you.
Wait, so which one of you do I mute?
Both.
I would meet the
YouTube.
Both.
honestly.
Power move it.
Both. Yeah, don't listen.
Let's
to
just
me.
all mute him and not tell him.
Be a douchebag like that, sheesh.
VOD.
Now I gotta make sure this is the actual right game because I need.
No, I was just saying that your YouTube video just turned on.
Ah.
I mean the VOD.
Yeah, I'm still not loaded in. I'm still at a whopping 0% at the bottom of the game. Hopefully that goes a little faster than 0%.
Oh, it is on 0%. I just noticed.
Yep. So we are waiting on that.
Was this the last game?
I was trying to figure out what exact game it was. Okay, we're loaded in. I need to window this though. Alright, cool. Is this the last game we did?
Yeah, I played 2 games of Terra and a game of Thresh.
Oh, okay.
And Thresh was last.
Alright, so let me scroll down to game 3, I guess, on the side so I have the notes. Okay, so the first thing I said for this game is you guys might have wanted to, if you're going to invade, you guys might have wanted to go a different path than what you did here. Even though Malphite did show middle, sometimes I would say you have better success going just straight through the middle and then to this lane bush as opposed to just going directly into the invade as you did. Would you guys agree with me, or do you have another opinion on that?
No, I think that's correct. I was really half-hearted in invade. I wasn't really committing. I didn't start the right abilities or.
Gotcha.
I don't think anyone was full sending that.
All right, just making sure. The next thing I had was 2 minutes in the game bot lane. It was this all-in that you guys did, which definitely was worth the trade. I just wanted to rewatch how this exactly went. But I probably should have gone a little bit more forward. That's okay.
Alright.
So you guys are
We're still watching. I know the one where you're talking about. I flashed forward and we only burn heal or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good hook right there. Definitely. So you're gonna get the heal out of Caitlyn for your flash, which summoner wise might not be the best, but I think health wise you guys won because Caitlyn's lower than what Misfortune is, and you're about the same health that Nautilus has. So it was a good attempt there. You guys were able to get some pretty good damage.
I just want to say I really like how this ADC plays. I really enjoy his.
Oh
yeah, he was solid.
Yeah,
yep.
I just really like it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I probably should have said at the beginning. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to be a little patient with us, Devon, since you weren't here. But I did appreciate him subbing in for that day. Yeah, you got pissed off because I didn't watch that in the actual video that I did last week. I want to watch what's happening up here again.
Oh yeah.
This whole whack setup that if anyone didn't watch this, you needed to watch this because this was just ridiculous. And I was trying to think if there's anything better you guys could have done. I think you just took a path that wasn't efficient. Because
yeah. So what happened was that I was like, okay, I'm coming top, and then we've talked about this before, but I said I'm coming top, and then he was like, okay, I'm going in now, but I was going the long way around. So he was like, oh no, hit him 2 HP while I was going the long way around. So it was really inefficient.
Yeah, it eventually works, but by God,
yeah,
by God, it took forever. And then this is what Hammy was complaining about: is I didn't live watch this because it keeps.
I know, because he so I watched your whole YouTube video when it came out, and I was like, I liked everybody talking. Well, I skimmed through most of it, but I just wanted to see the highlights.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, so then you get down to the bot lane, and you're like, wow, what a good thresh hook. I'm not sure if it was worth on the flash, and then you go top lane and miss the dive.
Did I? Yeah, when I went back, I wasn't able to see almost. I didn't see the majority of that fight, so I probably didn't get the entire perspective, but you did do a good job there.
That's okay.
And again, once it comes up at 3:30, I want to know what your guys' thought process was here, because this is yet again going to go into another chaotic thing that's about to happen.
Where he flashes here?
I think it becomes a 2v2, if I remember right. Let's see if I'm
talking about top lane.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah. I was trying to ask what the vocals were here as everything was happening.
I was like, okay, cool, successful gank. I'm gonna go take Scuttle, and then Matt was like, oh, he's TPing back, and I was like, okay, I'm coming right back. So basically the exact same thing happened again, where he was like, oh, I'm at 2 HP, and then so yeah, basically the same thing happened. I think I went the long way. I'm not sure. Yeah, I went the long way again.
I just gave him the roundabout.
that top lane was pretty chaotic the whole early in the game.
And I missed the stun, and it was just a big yikes. And then the Malphite eventually came in, but I was able to chase him off with my stun. So.
Yeah, I gotcha. I know overall worked for you guys. I just want to know exactly what the thought process was that all happened to that. Right. Next thing I had, I'm probably gonna speed up these VOD reviews a little just because we have the games coming up soon. But I feel like you were saying you weren't fully confident in this mid lane matchup, that you didn't know if it was going to go well for you, but you kept the pressure up on Yasuo almost the entire time, and you're able to just get pretty easy kills like that throughout.
No, I was pretty confident about this matchup, wasn't I?
Were you? I thought you weren't the happiest.
It was top lane. It was top lane that wasn't confident. You wanted to switch, but I didn't want to because I know I stomped on Yasuo.
Gotcha. And even Shin did better than I was expecting this to go to. Yeah,
their top lane was garbage.
Yeah, you're getting a good trade here. At 8 minutes, I say you guys had good communication between mid and top lane. Oh, that was because I don't know if you just saw this happening, Matt, or not, but you did use your ult here at a pretty good time. I don't think it was needed, if I remember right. Yeah, it wasn't fully needed, but you're at least there just in case you needed to dive a little deeper than you originally did there. So I'm glad you guys were communicating. At 10 minutes in the game, I put down, think of the objectives that you guys can do. It looks like we finally started to do Dragon here. The comment I wanted to make here, though, is as a team, when you know that your teammates on the far side of the map are doing an objective that's about to come up, and you don't see anyone around, you need to play passive in the top lane, because most likely you're going to have enemies coming up. Because you see this whole time, there's nothing happening here, but yet you guys are still far forward, and then you soon figure out that you're about to get, you know, destroyed up here. Yeah. And he, Thresh sacrificed himself so you both didn't die. But it's a good time to not be so far forward when a huge objective like this is on the other side of the map, and you don't see where the enemies are. Because most likely they're going to be right around you, kicking your ass in a few seconds. At 13:40 in the game, I point out you guys were doing well on the getting the wards on Dragon side of the map. In a few, you're going to start putting down some more wards around the side. You guys were able to get some good vision before this Dragon comes up. If I push the right button in about 1 minute. So you guys get some pretty good vision out on this side. I don't know what that play was, but at least we got the kill there still. And you just dodged that ult. That's pretty good.
I can't see the play. I've been just throwing it out more and more because like it's got some unsuspected range.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been doing in lane a lot more where I just throw the play out even before the hook, like just as well. So this is more like this is my practice games. Okay, these aren't ranked, but I've gotten some. Okay, that's play, whatever. You know, you miss every play you don't play. Oh, here's you want to talk about missed plays?
Okay, so I didn't see the I did not see the
lantern.
The lantern. I was like,
okay, we talked about that.
Yeah. Okay. Can you wait? Just go back a little bit to the point. I just want to say I repelled his ult. Like
yeah, that was clean, dude.
I'm going to be completely honest. That was not intentional. But
hey, you know sometimes you'll make those
works.
sick plays without being intentional.
Yeah, everything's intentional when you're selling tickets.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
of course. Okay. All right. I'm just throwing that out there. I caught this live when I was actually doing the recording, listening to you guys, and just listen to what's about to happen.
Wait, I can't hear. I have to turn the volume on.
Ah, crap. Yeah, we're not watching. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we're not watching the actual live feed. One of you guys start going as we're playing in the background. One of you guys were like la 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 la. If I could did that again, I have no idea who the hell was going la 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 la.
That sounds like Aubrey.
Someone was right through here. If you go in that,
It was Aubrey, yeah.
yeah, if you go in that third
we
game,
throw
on
a
the
hook
stream.
onto. We throw a hook onto. Wait, no, we don't. We throw a lantern onto Chris, and then Aubrey Yomuses onto Caitlyn, right? And then he goes la 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 la. I helped.
La la la, I helped. Oh, I had you guys pretty low on the voice, so I didn't hear everything you guys said, but yeah. I heard that because it was pretty silent, he was pretty loud, or whoever did it was pretty loud. Now, the comment here, this is going to be the last time I really go over for this game. You guys do stay around too long for this fight. We are up 17-6, but if you just keep watching, we're just going to keep staying around when there's no reason to need to. Especially since you guys should know Malphite hasn't ulted yet. Because he didn't do it the whole fight prior. You should have known that his ult was going to be up. So, you guys don't get really hard punished for this, but they have so much engage on the enemy team that it could have gone much worse for you guys. So I'm going to exit out of this game. We're going to go to whatever this game is. I don't know what order these games are, honestly. So we'll see if it's game 1 or game number 2. We're going to do this.
Whoop.
Alright, let's see what game this is. Tarek, Irelia, Mordekaiser, Maokai. Wasn't Maokai the second game you did?
That's a cute cat.
That's first game.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my wife picked it, and I haven't switched it yet. You said what game is this?
It's adorable.
First.
First, okay. Yeah, I thought it was. That's why
I
I
thought
haven't switched.
the final one was second game.
Matt played second game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, then that should be the first game then.
You can tell because I got absolutely bent over.
The first comment I have is at 2 minutes is good job not dying to this cheese gank. Because this is a super cheese gank. Because she just came back from helping him do his red buff, and then he's already here. You have no abilities whatsoever.
I'm so pissed that Jarvan's EQ combo beats literally everything. I feel like my Q should have stopped it, but
yeah,
bullshit.
But it was the correct choice to go back to. Being that low health, you weren't gonna be able to do crap. 320. I say someone more patience with the stun. I'm assuming it's either gonna be Irelia or Taric, and I think it's Irelia this time. I think I make another comment on Taric later.
He's stunned.
Because I noticed, if I actually am correct, am I? That you throw out your, that stun, you throw it out, I think, a little bit before you take the time to predict where he's going to be. And if you saw also, I see a lot of Irelia's make, I don't know what her stun ability is, but they make a pretty wide stun, and a couple times in the game you made like that 1 inch long stun with Irelia, so making that a little bit of a bigger hitbox might help you get the stuns off easier. But this is also knowing that you don't play Irelia too much, and it's new on your list, so I'm gonna put it to that.
Sure.
Sure. Next one I had was I wanted to watch the bot fight about 7:10, 7:20 in the game. Wanted to see how that's played out again. God, stop moving on me. Jeez. Okay, there we go. I have full control of it. So, you end up missing your E here, and then, you get the immediate punish just because he's able to get the stuns on you pretty easily to grab on you. When you're playing a matchup against Leona into Taric, and you're going to scale better than Leona, you tend to want to use your abilities, your strengths, on being defensive with your stun. Now, this works out because I think they were over-aggressive with you guys, but mostly in this matchup, it's going to be hard to get that stun off, and if you miss it, then you are a super easy target for Leona to initiate on. So, knowing the matchup and letting them initiate on you instead, the other way around, can help a lot. 10:30 in the game, I wanted to know, I think Irelia gets super ganked here. Yeah, I want to know if you guys had any communication.
If this is Leona walking up the river, then yeah, we called it.
Yeah, we called the Leona, but then we didn't see that there was all four.
Yeah, because you get fucking destroyed here. Like, they wanted your ass at that moment. I just wanted to make sure there's actual communication, that you knew that this gangbang was about to come at you.
We only saw the
worst
Leona.
case scenario would be Jarvan and Leona, but I wasn't expecting like
the
four
rest.
ults.
Yeah, the rest of the crew to come. Just making sure. Quick comment. You're kicking ass on Maokai up here. I was rooting for you in the live stream too. I was like, get him, you got him. You guys had some...
was trash.
Yeah, you had some pretty close fights still in the top lane, nevertheless. Because again, we were talking at the beginning, thinking that, Vayne was gonna have a hard time. You guys pulled it through. You pulled it through pretty well, considering. Although it could have just been him being inexperienced with the Vayne. Next thing I want to watch, the 15:30 fight that's about to come up. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to start. I'm assuming it's going to be about right here, though. Where is it? So, what would you guys say about this fight after watching it?
We haven't seen it yet.
Oh, right. right? This is when the Vayne flashes on me. Yeah.
So what's the first thing that comes to your mind watching all of that?
Mord Is it?
What'd you say?
I said Mord ult.
Mortal. Yeah,
Ult.
I don't know. It gets pretty chaotic, and maybe we didn't have to be so far forward. We could have let them engage onto us.
something like that, but the word chaotic is the word I was actually going for. That was a super chaotic fight. That was like if a bar fight goes out and there's like no organization whatsoever as to what's happening. It's just a free-for-all. This is essentially what this fight is. There's no focus here. There's no like clear direction. Are we fighting? Are we not fighting? Who are we targeting? Like, and none of the team, like, people just keep joining in the brawl. It's like someone advertised there's, you know, a fight happening and people are just running in just to have fun with the fight. Like, it was super chaotic. And, like, I think some of the best teams are good at that chaos. But you have to figure out if that's something you guys excel in over time or if more, like, thought into your fights is going to be better for you guys. Because some teams, like, thrive in fights like that. They're really good at, you know, having unorganized fights. Are you guys a team that are good at having unorganized fights, or is it better when you guys are calling the shots when a fight starts? That'd be a team question for you guys to figure out your own style as you're moving forward. Next thing I have is 1750. Again, this is another watch the fight. So you guys kick ass here, pretty much, right? You just wiped the floor of the entire time. I don't even think you guys lost anybody. So did you guys have a team decision to do that fight, or did someone just kind of just go in?
Yeah. So I remember specifically we were like, okay, we're ready to dive, and Matt was like, okay, let's go. But then like the tower ended up going down, and then I think at this point we were just like, okay, it's just kind of clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There wasn't really.
That guy's an insane diver too, so I was always primed for that.
So I just wanted to say that. I think the last thing I'm going to say before we have to move on a little bit so we're not taking too long is the wardage of this specific moment. Because if you see as a team, we have like absolutely no wards anywhere on this mini-map. And we have both objectives coming up. Dragon's coming up in about 20 seconds. Baron has already been up. So as a team, someone needs to be calling out that there needs to be some more wards, or thought of this like a minute ago before it's too late and you could have possibly lost these objectives just because there's not enough wardage. So being mindful, looking at when those objectives are coming up and actually getting the wards out is going to help you guys a lot. And that's not just like jungles or supports, you know, job to get those wards out. If you have a control ward as an AD carry or the mid, you know, get them out as well. If someone's thinking ahead. I love this fight. I have no idea how you escape this. I'm not gonna go through the whole fight now, but you kicked ass on Maokai that game, nevertheless. Yeah, they finally wanted to kick your butt there. So, I'm thinking. I'm wanting to let's get the lesson done real quick because I'm not sure if they're gonna want to wait long enough for us to do another VOD review and then do this lesson and then do the scrim with them. So let's get through the lesson today. So the lesson today is going to be leadership. If you guys want to go to the actual PowerPoints in the description for you guys, you can just look at it there, or you can just watch the stream. So leadership, the inner makings of leader. Leadership is very important on a team. Clearly, if you don't have a leader, whether that's me or one of you guys, the team's not going to go very far. You look at a leader in order to have examples to follow and what you need to do. So I took from a generic website. It's literally this website here. It's a generic website that was what qualities make a good leader, but a lot of these can be translated into League of Legends. What I'm wanting you guys to do is, starting with Matt, I want you guys to go in order of top jungle 80 carry, or top jungle, mid 80 carry and support, and keep going down that list in that order, and each of you will basically have 3 of these. And I want you to kind of quickly explain how what qualities that specific topic can have that would be beneficial to a League of Legends team. So, and they don't have to be long answers. So starting with Matt, what do you think honesty and integrity help with League of Legends?
I don't.
You can't think of one thing.
No.
Anyone else?
Outside of games, it could help you grow as a team. It could help you make sure that you're grow. It help you improve if you're not. If you think that somebody else is not putting in the same amount of work as the rest of the team, and you're honest about that with them, then that could be something to help them improve.
Getting it out there to the team, that honesty can build a lot of trust between your teammates. Daniel, confidence. How does confidence help in being a leader?
Well, for League, I know sometimes when we play scrims and we're just heavily outclassed, as soon as we realize that we're outclassed, we become like super like turtly. But like we're not looking for any plays, and we're not looking to punish them for anything that they do. And I remember specifically that our sister team has said that about when we first started playing them, that we would always lose because we don't have that confidence, because we never punish them for anything. Yep. So I still think that's a really good thing to have.
Yes, definitely. That you between the translation, that's a pretty good answer. Chris, inspiring others. How's that help?
The great thing about a team is that you can build off of each other. And so, like, if I see someone like Hammy pulling a lot more weight than everybody else, that's going to really challenge me to become a better player, and others.
Like your bet to beat in the diamond?
Yes.
Exactly.
Devon, commitment and passion.
They go hand in hand. If you see someone committed to improving, getting better, that overflows or fuels, is being fueled with the passion that can, go a long way with helping others, inspiring, kind of like they kind of go hand in hand, the third and fourth.
Hammy, good communication.
It makes it so that it's easy to understand what to do when you need to do it. Later.
Like, no, a good example is that like that time where I was like, okay, I'm coming, and then I went the long way. Like that good communication would have stopped that whole fiasco.
So that was funny. Honestly, those 2 plays were funny to watch. Matt, back to you on decision making.
It cuts like the bad sort of dancing that like other teams can really take advantage of.
Yes, being decisive makes a big difference. Back to you, Daniel. Accountability.
I think like staying on that grind, still trying to climb and improve, and get better at the game. You have to be accountable for that.
Yep, you also have to be. What I would go to specifically, good God, my English, is also if you make a mistake, not trying to cover that mistake and being open about it if someone else says something about it, not taking offense and, taking it as a learning opportunity as opposed to getting upset. Chris, delegation and empowerment.
I don't know what either of those words mean.
So delegation is empowerment is like getting someone jazzed up, or you know, giving them confidence in what they're doing, and delegation would be kind of splitting responsibilities. Like one person does this task, another person does another task, so you're not overwhelming just one person.
Well, I guess you always want team morale to be high, so when someone compliments your player or something, it makes you feel better and it makes you play better as a result.
Yep. And then what comes to my mind for delegation is that chart we did a couple weeks ago for you guys in the games, literally delegating each of you guys' jobs, so it's not making it too difficult on one person. Devon, creativity and innovation.
Being creative can enable different ways of playing the game, thinking of unique ways to go about winning a game of League, and innovation. You know, being innovative can also help that avenue.
It can open
Beautiful.
up. It can open up what. It can open up
Open
what type of
eyes.
things. Yeah, open your eyes to new ideas, stuff that you guys can do as a team. Being open to change. Hammy, empathy.
Understanding how your teammates feel allows you to better assist them and yourself with motivation and growth.
Good. Matt, resilience.
Not tilted.
Good.
Squidward.
Squidward.
Good.
Daniel, emotional.
I think it's good to keep your emotions under control so that you don't get tilted when
Hey,
doing games and stuff.
Hey.
seems derivative.
Chris, humility.
It keeps your point of view of the game grounded so that you don't have biased opinions.
Yeah,
That you're not putting yourself over your teammates and stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah, that could work. I would also make sure you're not getting a big head either. You're like, oh, I did really good this game. I must be the fucking best on the team. Fucking your god in this game. Yeah, that's not ever gonna work, is it? No. Devon, transparency.
It's good to be transparent with each other. If there's certain issues that arise, you can be able to have conversation or communication about it instead of you know, keeping things in or whatnot.
Definitely being open to your teammates and not closing yourself off can help a lot. And then finally, Hammy, vision and purpose, and this is not talking about wards.
Sure. Goals motivate. The lack thereof does not. There you go.
Say that one more time.
No, that's just me. Goals motivate. Lack thereof does not.
It was beautiful.
Is that not
I
good enough?
Hey, I asked for short, simple answers. That does wrap it up enough. So this is all the benefits of what everyone should have if they can, but especially helps with being a leader to other people. So benefits of being benefits of good leadership is improved productivity. So when we're actually doing these practices, we're getting more out of it for the same time we put into it. Higher engagement. The more you guys collectively are engaged in the material we're doing, the more motivated you're going to be. Continue that by seeing other people do it. Your effectiveness under pressure is increased. You trust your teammates enough to make the decisions of what you're going to do in the game. The growth and confidence through the team, again, it lets you make decisions faster as a team. Trust other people's what they say, and when you trust someone instead of thinking through and do things as a team faster and more efficient than what it would be if you don't have confidence. And finally, communication becomes more effective. Again, being open, verbal to everyone makes a big difference as to how well we function as a team. So this is all moving into what I want to do with the team. I want.
Oh boy.
us to choose one person on the
Hey,
team.
Dylan, you sound like a robot. You're lagging out.
Let's try this.
What?
Something's moving all right.
Let's try that. Do I sound any better?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
For
about
now.
Yeah.
you sound fine.
Okay. We'll see if it lasts or not. So basically, and if I start lagging like that, let me know instead of sounding like an idiot to you guys. You're not actually hearing anything I'm saying. So I hope you got everything I say: growth, confidence, team, communications, that type of crap. It's getting to the point of we're going to, within the next couple weeks, elect one of you guys to be a team captain for the team, and you're gonna take that leadership role.
Nothing.
It's happened again.
What?
We're gonna elect a
We're gonna
president.
elect a president, dude.
So
Trump 2020.
You
North
guys
Carolina, baby.
you guys can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Now.
God, I hate my internet. So we're gonna use the skills above that we learned up here to be a role model for the rest of the team. One of the things you guys can help me with is something simple. If I ever ask, email me the game replay files for the VOD reviews. You'd also be someone that'd be leading the team when I have to be absent. Hopefully I don't have to be absent for too many practices, but you would be the team lead when I wasn't here, and then I'd have a few other responsibilities as they come up. And in our Discord, the team captain will have their own Discord role. So you guys are normally all red. Whoever would be elected team captain would get a different color. I don't know if it would be orange or whatnot, but you'll have your own tag, your own color within the Discord to signify that you're the team captain. And finally, the team captain is going to be selected by both my opinions that I have in it as well as yours. At the end of practice, I'm going to give you guys a link to a survey for you guys to do, and we're going to have the due date on that by Tuesday's practice. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes to get through the whole survey. So
10 minutes.
10 minutes, I know, right? Crazy. So
I can't do it.
I can't do it. The attention span's not there. Geesh. So that's going to be it for that lesson, essentially. Let's see if we can get to the
Thanks.
other
Nice.
Discord and see if they're ready to join up for the scrim.
Me too.
Another good set of slides. If I could only make one comment, Dylan, I'd like some different colors in the slides next time.
Would you?
Yes.
All right.
Purple,
I'll make it
please.
like a fucking rainbow circus clown.
No,
color.
not too much. Not too much. It's just we just
Nice.
have the same slide colors each time.
Yes,
That's
I
what's
am
getting a little stale.
Yeah, I
Just
am.
make me
All
feel
right, fine.
pretty.
Fine, I will divvy up for you. I am not a color person at all, though. I don't care how bland I am. But if you guys care so much that I'm being bland with my slides, by God, I'll bend over just to make you guys happy. Because that's how good
Bro.
of a person I am.
Is
My
that a
girlfriend
promise?
won't even do that.
Is
Dylan.
that a promise? I'm inviting you to the damn game. Good
We're
man.
We're already
in.
in the game.
You're already in the game.
You're
Well, then send me an
behind.
invite. Damn.
Wow.
Get me
It won't
in the
let me
game.
invite.
We can't invite you.
Why?
Yeah, no.
I'm online now.
Yeah, I know. We just
Yeah.
can't.
It's not letting us invite.
It says no one can.
No one can. You're gonna have to restart your client.
All right. Restarting the.
Oh, never mind. Wait, no, wait. You're good. It was just that we had the lobbies full.
Oh, God.
That's
Yeah. Well.
we figured it out.
Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. Now, if only my
Yeah,
client
yeah,
will
there
load
was
again.
no one here.
Okay, so for the first game, I'm going to draft for you guys. And then our second game, I'm pretty sure we're only going to play 2 games tonight, unless if the games are pretty short, then we might. But for the second game tonight, the last person that hasn't drafted for the team would be Devon. So we are going to have Devon do it for tonight.
Give it to me, Daddy Devon.
Oh yeah.
We got you.
So as soon as my client decides to eventually load, you know, hopefully we'll get this started soon later. I hear me getting an invite already. But I'm still loading. There we go. Rue sent me an invite. Cool. Alright. Now let's see if this is actually gonna load up for me on Google or not. Doesn't seem to be working. Other websites work, right? Yeah, it's not my internet. I don't know why these links are being so weird. Let's try that. Oh my god. Can you guys, one of you guys, get their op.gg together while I'm dicking around with this?
Wait, the enemy team's op.gg?
Yeah. Because I think they have a couple. Yeah, like our Mizzle fan. I have no idea who that is.
Is that not Randy's alternate?
No, he's not joining tonight.
Oh. How do I make a group? Oh, wait, commas. I see.
I have the same friend request he sent me when I first started playing with you guys. I just haven't accepted or denied it yet.
So you just threw it through?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, Dylan. How come your stream only has a quality of 480?
Because that's the highest my internet can do. It sucks. I know.
That's a fat rip.
Yeah, super. I've had the same shitty internet for years now.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM you the op.gg.
Oh wait.
Thank you. I'm going through a.
What's that?
Hammy and Chris, you got to get out of my way.
I didn't move.
Yeah, does anyone want to do our pick bands so that we can get in the game on a timely fashion?
Marco.
I can do it.
Polo.
Polo.
I heard Devon and one other person tie for.
You're welcome.
Who wants it?
Matt.
Fine, Matt, you win.
What did I win?
You win doing the draft. Like, I'm gonna tell you what to do, but my thing's
Ah!
my thing's not
I'm
gonna
gonna
load.
tell you what to do.
I'm a proxy.
You are the proxy, my friend. I appreciate it a lot. Could one of you stream your screen so I can see this pick ban? I'm sorry, I'm a hassle. Can't be perfect with my technology over here. Goddamn. Thank you. Okay. Is there any specific bands that's sticking out to you guys? I'm assuming you want Diana to be out of this crap.
Diana. Get that
Diana.
Get out of here.
So.
Oh wait, I'm doing this or no? Fuck. Why?
You're the proxy.
You're the proxy. Diana. I appreciate it, buddy.
And since we don't play Orin, we could ban Orin. But I do know that Tyler has been playing a lot of Set recently.
I'd rather ban Set and then just clap him on Arn. But like,
Why don't we play Orin?
Yeah, I was about to say we do have Orin. We can ban Set. I can't see what's happening in the picking bands if you're looking.
they banned.
Oh,
Silly.
if I'm not
It's
looking
our
at
turn
it,
to
you can't
ban.
see it.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Leave Orna open. That sounds rough.
We can first pick Orin if you want.
We don't
They're
have first
blue.
pick.
Ban Orin then.
Because
I'm
I'm pretty
banning
sure
Orin?
I'm pretty sure that's still in your champion pool. You're banning Set, at least, I think.
Yeah, Orin said you can still play Orin.
But I could play set.
But crits don't want to
No, you
open.
True.
We could ban his nasty Nami.
Nami.
I don't know. I thought he played 2 enchanters. I
Might
be a smurf.
He's been playing a good amount of Misfortune. I don't know if you want to play that, Devon, or not. If we could get Misfortune and Ornn in the first, like, 2 champions, that'd be pretty good for us. I feel.
Sound good.
They left Syndra open so far.
Yeah, we can.
What am I banning?
Sorry, why
Misfortune.
don't you just ban Katarina? Fuck it. Or Nami. I mean, they're both fine.
Bank Header.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm fine playing against Cat.
Arena. What'd they pick? Okay. Oh, they picked the Syndra.
They picked the Syndra. Oh,
all right.
just when you think they're gonna let it through.
Why don't we try Ornn and then Misfortune? Then let's get that mid laner for you next, since they've already got theirs. So into Syndra. So they banned the Orianna, and they took Syndra.
Can I go Lucian?
Yeah, we can try go AP option in the other lanes. Yeah, we can do Lucian if you're confident in that.
Oh, AP Lucian.
AP Lucian. I've only seen it
I
done.
do not go AP Lucian.
I've only seen it done in TFT, but it's
okay.
pretty
So
good.
what's open for them? So they got their 80 carry and top lane is left.
We can just ban out Ellis. Get rid of
Felios.
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 Get rid of Vayne. There you go.
I'm honestly okay with that. Felios and Vayne, those seem like good picks. Bans. Anyways.
And then we'll just give him his Xayah or Ezreal.
I like how you're watching in the background my stream and I'm watching your stream. We both have a stream that we're opposite watching of each other.
Yo, don't make it sound so nasty, Dylan, when you say it.
No, when I say it, that's when it sounds nasty. Okay, so they got rid of Vel'Koz and Mordecai.
Oh my god. That's all my AP.
Oh no. Yeah, let's leave.
Oh no, it's right.
So what champions do you have again? Vel'Koz, Thresh, Lulu, Senna, Taric. And they have a Braum. You'd probably do best with some poke, so either Lulu or Senna. Although the Senna seems kind of AD heavy, so I'd probably go maybe Lulu this game. You can get some good poke on.
Taric?
Sure.
Taric.
I just will warn you. Well, I won't warn you. Never mind.
All right.
Oh.
It's
Am I
okay
lucky
if it's
Lulu?
not.
It's
Yeah,
fine. It's just
yeah.
second game. That's all. My first game was today.
Nice. Yes, let's do it then. I have the confidence in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
You can do it, Shinshin. Live. God, I have been watching Tyler One's streams recently. Have you seen it? Oh, never mind.
Just
He was
the
doing
jungler.
it. He was doing his
Just the
DT
jungler.
promos. Oh, sorry. Zach.
Oh.
They're really
Zach.
AP heavy.
Zach
They
top?
are AP. What about, does Mordekaiser look pretty good into this?
He was banned.
How about
He was banned? God damn it.
Elise is your only AP now?
Yeah, let's try at least then. We need to have some type of AP.
Gragas.
He doesn't have Gragas. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like Gragas either.
Not
Well,
really.
you should.
You want to play Soraka?
Oh?
Soraka jungle. Yeah.
So-
No.
I lost to a Yumi jungle today.
And how does that
Saddest-
make you feel?
Oh, I was so mad.
Bro, I'm surprised you didn't uninstall. That would have been it for me.
It was my team. I was playing decent.
I'm curious how this game's gonna go. I have usually a lot more confidence in our drafts. Our draft kind of looks wacky at the moment. But let's do it. I'm excited.
For a second, Lulu was hidden from me. Well, you're in the blind pick, by the way.
We're in blind pick?
I don't know if that matters to anybody.
You can't pause the game, but I guess...
Fuck it.
Well, considering...
Bitch boy ain't pausing. Oh,
yeah,
my
I was about to
God.
say, someone picked Aatrox and Talia, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be redone.
Hey, sorry. One of our players trolled the draft, so we had to remake it. So.
Okay.
That's okay. You want to? Are we doing another draft? We'll just call this game
another
two?
draft now.
Oh no! We'll just make another.
He's making a joke.
I'll just jump back into the custom.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
God, I have too many tabs open. Good lord.
So I upgraded my computer. My second monitor was this really old, shitty VGA one, so I only have one monitor now. So I don't know what the bands are gonna be.
Okay.
I'll read them out for you.
Thanks, Dad.
I didn't say anything. Jeez. Oh, do we have to get out of this lobby for? Do we need to
So
get?
you just coming back?
Well, it's still blind pick.
Yeah, it's still blind pick.
I don't think it. I mean, doesn't matter.
I guess they're just trolling with the
I don't
champion.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You guys can't pause the game in the middle of it, but alright.
I didn't plan on DCing. Who am I up against top lane?
You're against
Zach?
Zach.
Zach. Yep.
I've laid against
Still
the
doing
Zach.
blind pick?
It's an easy game. All you do, you just walk on his blob so that he can't heal, and then he can't do anything.
Yeah, I've played a lot of Zach.
What is the enemy ADC?
Bears.
Varus, Braum, bot lane.
I don't like him. Don't like him.
Alright, so what is your guys' strategy with this game?
Go cleanse.
Your Merc Treads might be a good option at the very least.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting merchants.
I feel like that just needs to be a team staple. Is everyone just goes the Merc Treads?
New team name? 5 Merc Treads.
5 Merc Treads. 5 treads.
Do I have to go Merc Shreds?
You don't have to.
Not if you
I would
don't
highly,
want
if you
to,
if you want to die.
If you want to win, then yes.
Yeah.
Well, does it matter for an AD carry? Don't they just get blown up? They get CC?
It still makes a difference for
He
me. At
makes
least.
so.
When you have a slow and a stun from Braum, a stun or a lockdown from Varus, a stun from Syndra, a Feroz.
That's why I
from
should have went
someone,
cleanse.
Just dodge and click heads, easy.
You get screwed.
Click hit.
Alright,
Don't
anyways,
worry.
I'm gonna mute myself, and I'm gonna
Conqueror
stop
Zach
the
top. That
live
ballsy
stream
motherfucker.
There we go. Alright, discuss your game plan with each other and what lanes you want to focus and stuff. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so this dude
mute
went
myself.
PTH
Good
as Ronnie, so that's interesting.
Okay.
That can't be right.
So,
Yeah, I think he might have.
mute
Not remaking.
sound.
He might have big brained you.
Okay, so we are at the point where I can say hi to you
Like I
guys.
said,
Usually in the old streams, I would say start the stream, say hi everyone, Hot Rod 08 here, and this is what we're doing today, and have a conversation from the beginning. When you're coaching, though, you can't exactly be focusing on that, and you'd actually do your job. But
anyway,
so as we went over today, we did a couple of VOD reviews. I think we did Game 1 and Game 3 of last week. We didn't have enough time to do Game 2 just yet, but we did do the, as I put on here, this is going to be the wrong
I have no idea.
This is gonna be the wrong one, but we did the lesson over leadership.
If we have pressure in lanes,
And that is in the description if you want to take a look at the slides. Basically, as I said, we went through
So
with everyone to
win condition?
go over what made a good leader, benefits of that leadership, and then we went into
We're really strong in the mid.
we went
luckily,
into
yeah, with the
Our
order.
win condition was draft
team
order.
captain related
Yeah.
things because I
Yeah,
think it
that's
would help
fair.
our team a lot.
Hopefully I can live up to the hype,
In
boys.
order to have a team captain, or for the players to be
But
looking
we
up to
tend
someone,
keep
and also
mid,
being able to
at least.
maybe help Mike play
Me and
a little
Chris
bit
do.
socially with the other teammates.
with
They have
ornaments.
the ability
general.
to possibly know
Ornaments,
more of what's happening between players than what I would.
I'm gonna need
So
a
they can
leash,
help me on
though.
that route too. There's a lot of help that
Are
a team
they-
captain
they're-
can have that's not
I'm trying to,
listed
Just
here.
go on their blue or what?
What they're going to be doing though
Yeah, they're all there.
Oh, they're probably
is
just gonna-
they
just trying to
are
steal it.
going
Let's do
to
that.
go to this leadership form that I made. It's going to be their homework
they're
until
yeah, they're right here.
due on Tuesday. So I'm going to ask for their name, IGN. And then for each of those 15 topics,
There's
they're going to judge themselves on how good they think they would be on that topic in a leadership role. So they're kind of judging themselves on all of those first. And then down here, they're going to be giving other general
Careful.
information, like if they're interested in being a team captain, why would or wouldn't you make a good team
I don't
captain?
know. I don't want you.
If they were chosen to be a team captain, would they want to, or what
They're
would
still
they
there.
do
They're still there.
with that position? And then they can also have the ability to nominate one of their other teammates.
I know where
That leash.
Because I don't want to choose
Well, Braum
the
or Ornn is fair and balanced.
team captain myself. I want it to be their choice as well, because they know who they can look up to as a
Alright, Roosty
leader.
Poo.
And who I pick might not
Welcome to
Yeah,
the
they definitely
might not be the pick that they like. And then finally, if they were chosen by us to be the team captain, would they accept the position? So that'll be due for them on Tuesday. By Tuesday, I want to have those answers, and I'll see each of their responses here. But it's good to have those type of forms for your team. It really helps to be able to get their opinions and what they would like from team. Having questions like that, we have other forms as well that they can fill out to give me more insight on the team. That's just the lesson plan for today. So
they are going to vertical jungling.
with that, we're gonna wait a few, see how long it's gonna take to load in. Luckily, actually wasn't as long as I was expecting. I was
I'll
expecting
go
it to
ward.
take a little bit
Oh, he's here.
longer. Let me pull up my notes in the side tab. I'm gonna get a
Are
drink real
you-
quick. I will be right back, but this stream should be starting soon, you'd think. All right, let's get into our couple games for the day. I asked if they could do a 2-block. If we have enough time, we'll do 3 games. We'll see if we do or not. So this blue team is the original team that I coached for when I very first started coaching. I was an assistant coach to this blue team, and they're not all the same people I used to work with. A couple of them have changed.
She has 16 farm.
This is a sub. Our support is a sub, but the AD carry and the mid laner I've worked with for a long time. They've been on the main team for a while. It was in November is when I stopped coaching this main team and made that sister team, started the tryouts that I'm working with, my 5 guys today, which we do have all 5 here. Our AD carry player on Tuesday had to be gone, but he's joined back in for today. So this main team has been a team longer than my team, and they do win, I would say, more games than not against our teams. But we are gradually having an increased amount of wins against them. But they used to just rock the Sunbus all the time just because they were much more organized as a team. Wow, Braum really took a hitting there. I don't know if that was worth it for him. Now, Lisa's doing the right thing. It's not showing it on the mini-map. He's in the enemy's jungle taking the blue camp at the moment. So that's the correct play for Elise to do at least. Ooh, that was a good amount of damage.
Okay. What the fuck?
Lulu, you know, he said he's not the... he hasn't played a lot of games on Lulu, but he's been pretty good at the aggression. Now, the one thing I'm going to say is he doesn't have the vision. They don't have any vision bot lane, and you knew that xHMYx took your blue buff, so you know you have to be guessing that this gank is coming. With that information, this is like the most... Like, anyone should be able to think ahead of time, like, oh, the enemy jungler is jungling on the bot side of the map. You're about to get ganked. And yeah, he's gonna die for it. You have to be really careful. If you know the enemy jungler is literally taking your blue buff, yeah, there's a pretty good chance they're gonna be ganking you.
Our waves in the trap spot.
Coming back into it.
So in order to fix that, they would have to ward earlier in the lane, because that could have been a very easily prevented gank right there.
I don't think they have it worded, Daniel. No.
But they're about to ward it now.
Yeah.
They're walking through.
Oran's doing a pretty good job against Zach. Ooh. Ooh, nice. That was a good good dodge by him. He got out of that pretty good and wasted I think Syndra's flash as well. So that worked out well for him. And yeah, he was doing a good job on the poke. It was just that end part that he needed to be more careful with the wards to make sure that wasn't going to happen. Yep, correct. Because he was in the jungle with only like 150 health. He had to waste ooh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't think he got the kill. He was so close, though. Well, that sucks. That was close, but, how'd that even start, though? That's the question. Who was being too aggressive?
I don't know if we can
No, we can't.
So he's zoning up here. I think he would have died. I think he wasn't patient enough with the Q. If he would have just been a little bit more patient with that Q, I think he would have been able to get the damage out to kill him. Is he gonna die to this? Yeah, he is. How did he... It felt like he, like, DC'd for a second. I'm gonna have to ask what happened. I'm not exactly sure what happened. That was weird.
We're not going to be able to touch the spot.
You got me there. Yep. The Sunfire item. I didn't even think about that.
Hey, from mid.
Yep, that definitely was the reason he needed to be more careful being around the turret with that going. So he's winning these trades, but I just don't think he's being patient enough with them. Although I don't think Zach is exactly the best matchup into an orange for their team. It's kind of a weird pick. I don't know, is it meta at the moment or something? I've never seen top Zach. Maybe it's just a flavor pick for him.
Upside,
We
yeah,
cannot touch him.
Ooh, you greeted. Yeah. That was just a case of being... You better start. Yeah, you need to start firing, but that was a lot of greed from... So... We didn't have priority in the bot lane, and he needed to keep pushing it this way. I think he went the wrong direction with it.
He was a bit stronger than you.
Yeah, he just greeted for it. It's just as simple as that. Scuttle. I was trying to remember what his name. Greeted for Scuttle when bot lane didn't have Prio. We're gonna get it. Nice. There, jumps ahead of time. It looks like the enemy team gets Dragon though. So let's speed this up a little bit. So set up.
Bot lane probably back here.
So we had vision of them doing it. We just weren't set up. Yeah, we just weren't set up with enough people around to really do anything on it. Yep, you are correct about that. That's really with anyone, though. It's a good skill to learn is when you know someone's screwed up and they're going to die, sometimes with just dropping them and not trying to save them is the correct choice to do. And sometimes you can screw yourself over by staying around, like he did. Trying to protect, and he just died too without getting anything good from it.
Top.
Yeah, they'd be definitely more understanding after the game. You talk about, hey, you suicided there. I'm not gonna die because you suicided, and that just makes it even worse.
Bot side's pushing in again.
So, yep. Man, Ornn is just powerful these days, and he... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Aw, he doesn't... I don't know if he has the vision, though. I don't know if you have the vision, buddy. No, you don't have the vision. Oh, wait. That's his own teammate.
Dragon's gonna be...
No! He probably should just left him when he turned to a bubble, knowing that he couldn't... known that he couldn't take it. I honestly thought Elise was the enemy jungler coming to him. He still, I don't know if he knew where the enemy was when he went into that fight, so I'm probably just going to say to rewatch what just happened there as a team. Needs to be seen again. Talk to them about opening up a browser in the side real quick. Ooh, that ult. So you just got caught out there. I'm assuming. So you're low on health. I don't even think he flashed. He just didn't respect the ult. Didn't respect the Varus ult bot lane. Okay. Because he definitely did not respect that there.
Go here and take the wrong.
But, yeah.
Maybe not. Actually, it's just
Yeah.
try that again. I want to see how we got to that point. Because I feel like we're dying a lot unnecessarily. So you have no vision. Like, you should be a little bit more careful about going that far forward with no sight on the mid laner. That's kind of a... So, I'm trying to see what he could have seen before that. So, Elise is coming down. You see that kill. And you don't see anyone. I think that's your tell there. You don't see anyone in the bot lane, you don't see anyone in the mid lane, so you're just walking to your death there. Don't face check bushes when there isn't vision of enemies. That is for Elise. Okay. So I got that mount. Yeah, when you're getting behind, picks are definitely the way to go. Picks and vision really are the best way to get ahead. When you're on a team, it's a little easier. When you're on your own, when people get unsulky, when people get demotivated easily, it's kind of difficult to keep that motivation up for your teammates. But, yep. Objective, control, vision control, and picks are definitely the way you get back into a game. I'm really not even going to blame Lulu for dying there. Maybe it's because they're so far ahead and they have the CC, but it's difficult when the enemies have so much CC to not get blown up by that. But see, they're going to do something correct. They went down to the bot lane. They got the pick, and now they're going to work on getting this dragon. They're going to get it basically for free because they've got the control in the bot lane. They're ahead on kills. You have 5-0 Varus at this point. That dragon's going to be free after you get that pick.
Yeah, I think you should hit that, Daniel. Just so they're like they know where theirs too.
Just
Let's see, he still has to be careful with him having some fire tape up. You know, I was giving crap about the
We should just pack up. We got
about the top lane Zach, but he's getting work done. I want to know how he got down there in the first place. Oh, we were doing... So... It looks like we tried to do this objective. So we tried to do the objective with no control while we're behind. That just doesn't work. Tried to do Rift Herald without proper vision. No picks completed. And when teams behind. So you can't do Rift Herald in those conditions. You need vision to see when people are coming. A pick makes objectives a lot easier. That's literally what they did in the bot lane. They got their pick, they got their dragon. It's as simple as that.
Teleport.
So between those things, and then they're behind, 7 kills at the moment anyway, so they just don't have the priority in the lanes to be doing that objective there. It's not the correct call. I'm surprised you got the kill there. Nice. I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting that culling to actually work for him. Man, Devon is powerful at the moment. Ooh, man, that stopped his dash. close. Ooh.
For the
Okay,
fault?
didn't work out there. Man, that layered CC though is brutal. They just gotta be careful about that CC. Oh, come on. I think, yeah, I was about to say, I think you're actually winning that just because Rom went off to the side.
My bad, Bonk.
Can you get us in the top lane after?
I'm not sure what you mean by not seeing more of them down and all of them still in the inventory. Sure, exactly what you mean by that. Off the top of my head anyways.
Just get stronger.
So I don't know what we're doing here with the Lease. I don't know if he's just he's gonna try to defend the tower or trying to go for lane gank or not. But yeah, that just knocked that down. I see that Lulu is trying to back, but they need.
I'd rather wait.
How low is okay? So she's kind of low. I kind of get why she's going back. They're trying to get pick. Aw, man, that's painful. That's painful to watch. They were waiting for that too. At least they tried to go for the pick, but none of them crossed that path. They tried, and we'll give them that. I'm typing in the praise. At least they tried to get that pick. That's what you do when you're behind. But they didn't have vision of that bush. If they had a ward right here to see that they were just sitting there, they could have gotten a kill right there. So it looks like they're gonna get yet another dragon, but they're probably not gonna be able to do much on it. And starting to hit. Yeah, I don't think there's anything they can do. And that has to go back. Great at that. Just because they're still so far ahead, so they're just gonna keep collecting on dragons. That's one thing Drake was. That was probably like the first thing he ever got his team to do. He's always known the importance of objectives, so he would always just bully that into his team to get those objectives. It's probably something I need to work on with my team as well, working on prioritizing those objectives. Ooh, I think you're gonna get it, aren't you? You're gonna be able to get it? Come on. 1 for 1. We should be getting out of this though, I think. Shouldn't we? I'm gonna see. They're really low out. Yeah, I think you're gonna die. So, yeah, I want to watch the beginning of that fight and see if there was anything better we could have done there as a team. Ah, the control wars. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to work on with Hammy a little bit on warding. It would seem like that's okay. Again, yeah, it's not his main role, but I do need to keep a lookout for us because Hammy is in 3rd place for the vision score as being support, and he should, like on the other team, you know, their Braum is, you know, in 1st place, followed by, you know, xHMYx is 2 people that should be warding the most, so that'll be something I work with on Hammy. I don't know what Warren is doing. He took a lot of health there for no reason.
I guess we just get as much gold as possible.
I want to know what my team's thought process is here. Come on. Wow, I'm surprised we still lost that. I was thinking it was gonna be, we were gonna be able to get the kill on that without equal trade. Alright, we still got the assist gold over them at least, but I felt like we could have got the kill there without having the death either. Yeah, if I point it out to him on vision score, it might help him realize that he needs to work on that. Yeah, of course. And they've got a lot of layer. Oh my god, so much layered CC right there. Just brutal to the top lane. Let's see how that starts out. So we're having this fight up here. Let's see. So we didn't have any vision in the top lane. Honestly, I wouldn't expect anyone to come around like that either. So I'll give him a lot of crap for that. I think that's something you learn as like a lot later. In terms of really being good at making sure you're not getting games like that, but I probably would have honestly done the same thing as him, been up that far forward. Although I would have tried to ward, but I definitely would not have expected from the start. Ooh.
Alright, let's try the next tower.
And he wasted his ult. Okay.
We kill him.
Just go heal up and let's fight it the next one.
Yeah, because they blew just about everything there.
So right now their thought process is anything that can get them back in the game, those picks and stuff. The enemy's got so much vision
I'm here.
on them though. I'm wanting to see how the stats comes up.
It's my bad.
So we have no control of this jungle whatsoever, and yeah, you're just walking forward. Yeah, we don't have the vision to be going that far forward. 23, 45. Yep, they're there, but again, gonna get that objective. So at this point, I want to be asking them what is their goal in this game? How did they get back into it? So this would be again those picks, vision, see, trying to keep control of at least something, those type of things. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Give them some type of motivation to not be dying, and what more motivation is getting frustrated that you keep constantly dying when you shouldn't be. There we go. I'm gonna open up for our side again. Again, I probably should not close that. Is it me or is this fight seem really crazy? Well, that was just that. Oh man, that shield saved them. Nice. So it looks like they're gonna lose this tower. That was pretty chaotic. fight, though. It looks like... Are you gonna die? Barely not. Close. But you get that. So yeah, the other team's definitely control more. They're the ones in control of this game, and they're the ones that have to screw up in order for this to go wrong. And man, where is the team here? I want to see what Orn was doing to die here. Because I don't think he should have entered when the rest of the team was trying to leave, because he ends up getting caught when I don't think he needs to. I don't know. The sound. I don't know if they'll finish the game. I don't hear anything from these guys. Are you guys done with the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was starting here. I didn't hear anything from you guys. All right. Give me a second. You know, I heard a little bit of silence from you guys, so I didn't know. Couldn't tell if you're out of the game or not. Again, if you guys can give me the heads up when you're...
We did.
Did you? All right, in chat?
No, I said it.
Yeah, in chat next time will help. Because you guys are... I need to turn up your volume now, but I lower your guys' volume in the middle of these games, so I can hear myself think while talking. Okay. So we're going to get into another game soon, but... What do you think? What do you think went wrong that game?
We lost the early game and we just couldn't catch up.
Yeah.
So I do agree on that pretty decent bit there. They were able to
We lost a lot of fights inside our river.
Mm-hmm. You guys got picked out several times without being able to get a pick on them either. So they were just able to get control of that early game, and then they were able to just keep pressing it. You didn't really have a opportunity that came up to be able to take control of that. Again, that never came up for you guys. Anyways, you still have the op.gg and stuff. So, Devon, you're going to be the one doing the draft this game. So you'll be picking the picks and bans for the team, and it doesn't have to be in the champion pool for anybody.
Yep.
It looks like YouTube is saying that this stream is not suitable for ads. I'm assuming probably one of us, me or other people, have cussed too much in this stream already. It's just a guess, but I'm probably a part of that too. Oh well. So when they send out the link, if they send it to me, I'll give it to you, Devon. And
I already have it.
Dude.
I'm just trying to think.
Cool. You're good. Where'd you get the link from? Oh, did they?
It's in general.
Ah, gotcha. Yep, the general tab. Cool.
So first phase ban, should we do... Who do we do last time?
Diana,
Set?
that, yeah, and Nami?
Yeah. No, Katarina, but...
Oh, right.
I might have to have one of you guys stream again because this. Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna see if I can turn off my VPN